Alright guys, what's going on? SecondBlank here. How you guys doing? I'm doing very well. And we're back with some more Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary thingamabobbers. Woo, motherfucker! Yep. Oh man, you know, I seriously gotta shake the cobwebs out though, because I'm very rusty. I haven't done this in a long ass time. And I feel like I should be doing more of these, but I don't. So let me go ahead and just do a couple of these pelvic thrusts. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay. Whew. Fuck, I need a cigarette after that. Anyway, keeping that in mind that this is a Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary thingamabobbers, we can have all the cookie cakes we want in the world. I figured let's get back into the theme that I did a while back, which is telling funny stories to you guys. And this is a funny story that I want to tell for a long ass time. I actually want to tell you this last year, but it wasn't during the Halloween season, which is basically what happened. It was this story happened during Halloween. So, even though it's not Halloween yet, I'm going to tell you the story because it's Halloween month, so I think it'll fit, sort of, maybe a little bit, I don't know. You'll let me know, right? But anyway, this story happened when I was in the 6th grade. Now, if you guys don't remember, or don't recall, or don't follow me at all, in the 6th grade, I was not the socially awkward kid, but I was kind of like the doing my own thing kind of kid, where I had a few friends, didn't talk to too many of the classmates, because I don't really give a fuck about them, but, you know, I was a pretty okay kid. Was pretty much in the middle of the popularity scale, so it wasn't like I was like, oh, what a fucking loser, oh, he's a fucking badass. It's kind of like, oh, hey, bro. I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, that was that guy. And I think for the most part, everyone in the right minds were that guy. It's very rare that you see the ones that far outside, you know, on the fucking, what do you call it? It's a statistics term. I forgot what it's called. Outliers. There we go. It's very rare that you see an outlier in your class. It may happen, but you know, I didn't fall into that, so that was pretty good. But basically, I had nothing really going for me whatsoever during my junior high school years. So I was kind of like, kind of cruising by. And what actually happened was during October. Some chick in my class was actually throwing a Halloween party, which is also her birthday party at the same time. So the basic gist was you're supposed to go into her party dressed in whatever costume you want and have a fucking good time in her birthday party. So I thought, yeah, that's fine. You know, it happened at night, which was cool. What unexpectedly happened though was it happened during one of the most rainiest days of that October, and I was very surprised when it started raining because basically, her party consisted of being outside in the dark with a makeshift like club thing going on. If you understand what I'm talking about, so basically they kind of put like a roof over the backyard while they have like a bunch of DJ equipment outside, basically blasting out music like it's no fucking tomorrow. And it was like the most cheesiest thongs. Well, I guess that was one of the songs that came out during that time. But it was one of the most cheesiest songs you could think of during like the fucking 2000s. Like it was like 2002 or 2001 at the time. Yeah, so it was like 2001. So you can imagine the songs that were playing back then. Basically, those was happening in that party. But it was raining, so you basically had to put a tarp over the area because nothing was really covering the DJ and all the electrical equipment stuff. So you had to basically cover it up with a tarp, and hopefully none of the rainwater hit any of the electrical stuff, or else we're all gonna get fucking barbecued right then and there. So this happened, and I was there at the party with a couple of friends of mine. We were behind the DJ booth, messing around with the DJ equipment. We actually knew the guy. I think the guy who was DJing was a father of one of our classmates, so we were basically messing around with this stuff, putting on awesome songs that we thought was fucking awesome at the time. And, you know, we were just messing around, having a good time, right? And I remember in that party, I was having a fairly okay time. I didn't know what to really do in the party because, well, fuck it. I don't really hang out with these people all too much. And, I mean, there's really nothing to do other than to dance, right? So I danced a few times. It was fun and all. But the party started to wind down a little bit. It was getting pretty late. And we wanted to like shook the party up a little bit, so we decided to do like this whole pick your partner, dance with them kind of thing, where you basically had to pick one, go out there, do the craziest moves you can do, and then basically we rate them on a scale of 1 to, ooh, what the fuck's going on here, you know? So we did that, and I remember the most popular chick in our class, which, by the way, we had very low standards in terms of what was hot and popular. So I don't know if you guys remember that or don't recall that, but your standards from way back when is different from your standards now, right? So the one chick you thought, oh, she looks pretty cute, and then you later grow up and you're 21 years old going, what the fuck? Why did I think this was hot? But anyway, we had the popular chick in our class in the party, and she basically picks me out to go dance with her, which I thought, ooh, well, this is going to be kind of interesting, right? So I was like, well, fuck. All right, cool. Let's fucking dance. So we go out there, and we're basically dancing in the rain. But I for some reason, I blank out, and I didn't know any sort of dance moves whatsoever. Off the top of my skull, I couldn't really think of one. So I was like, dude, how should I dance to this particular music, man? I forgot what was playing. I think it was the thong song, to be honest. To be quite honest, I believe it was the thong song. I'm not entirely sure. I can't recall that far as to what was exactly playing, but I'm pretty sure it was the thong song, okay? So the thong song was playing. I was like, dude, there's no fucking rhythm to go along with a dude dancing this song. It seems kind of awkward. And they're like, no, you should dance like this, you should dance like this. And I was like, okay, I'll try, bro. I tried dancing like how they want me to, right? So basically, the positions they told me to do was to raise my arms up in the air like I was a fucking ghost or something like that, which basically was like my hands, you know, being like lazily flopping on over my arms, right? And my arms were just like high up in the air, like I was like trying to fucking scare somebody. I don't know, it was fucking weird. And basically, they wanted me to shake my body while I was doing that, so I ended up doing that. Ended up doing that move, and then they wanted me to do also a fucking pelvic thrust all at the same time. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And so I'm following all of this, and everyone, they're fucking behind the DJ booth was laughing their asses off. And then the chick was looking at me going, oh, man. And I was like, what? What's going on? And then everyone behind the DJ booth was basically trying to copy the same thing I was doing, I guess showing what I was doing. And I was like, dude, am I doing that? What the fuck am I doing? You told me to dance like this. And then the girl started to grind up against me. I was like, holy fuck. No. I don't want fucking random boners going on here at this fucking party. We can't have that shit. But basically, she starts grinding up against me, and then I accidentally pelvic thrusted her too hard, so she kind of tripped and almost landed on her face onto like the wet floor. And then as soon as that happened, like the tarp over the DJ booth broke, and all this water started rushing down to the floor, so close to the DJ equipment, and almost touched like the wire sticking out of it. And then we got fucking scared. We were like, oh fuck, we need to get the fuck out of here, right? So we fucking run into the house and then try to like stay there a little bit. And the girl who was hosting the party was kind of crying a little bit because that fucking happened. And like everyone, I guess, was like, I don't know, like I wouldn't say excluding her out in the festivities, but it seemed like not too many people were paying attention to her or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I think at the time she was also with a boyfriend, and I guess they kind of had like a little tiff going on at the party. But overall, at the end of the night, we fixed the tarp, and we tried to replay some of the songs that we thought was cool. And then like all the guys like out there dancing were doing my move, right? They were doing like the fucking Ghost Pelvic Thrust move and basically dancing with all the chicks there. And then of course they wanted me to fucking do it to see how do you really do the original Pelvic Thrust Ghost move. And I was like, dude, I honestly don't remember. And so it was a fun night at that point. But then it was actually what happened the following week on the Monday, which I guess the party was on a weekend or something like that, because I don't remember going to school until like the very next week. But on the Monday following after the party, everyone in the school was talking about my fucking dance move that apparently I fucking invented. I don't know. It was really strange. I never heard of that dance move ever, so I was like, I don't know, whatever, bro. But everyone was just talking about it. Go, oh man, you know, fucking Michael was so fucking badass dancing with fucking Kim like that, and the popular chick name was Kim. But she's like, oh man, he was such a badass doing that fucking ghost move. And I was like, dude, that's fucking retarded. It seems so stupid. Why would anyone dance like that? It's like, no, dude, we're gonna fucking do that. We're gonna fucking do that dance move now. And so like for the rest of the junior high school years that I was there, everyone did that fucking move in every single dance we ever went to. Just as a reminder to let me know that I fucking invented that move, apparently. So yeah, I apparently invented the Ghost Pelvic Thrust move. But anyway, guys, there you go. That is my embarrassing, weird high school story, dance move, routine thing. If you guys have any weird Halloween-related stories, please let me know in the comments below, inboxes, or as a video response. Let me know. I want to hear this story and fucking laugh my ass off. Alright? Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. So please go ahead and enjoy your day / evening whenever you're watching this. This is SecondBlank saying peace out. Later, Gators.